Recording 1, 2, 3. We're live. Hey, hi y'all. Hi y'all. Welcome to Fat Product Review. I'm here today with influencer, blogger, writer, fashionista, Marcy Cruz. Sorry, Marcy Cruz. There she is. And her blog is fearlesslyjustme.net. And you can also find her as Fearlessly Just Me on Facebook and Instagram. Is that right, Marcy?
Yes, yes. And on
Yay.
Twitter, it's fearlessly just me, but without the T in just. So it'd be
Okay.
JUS me, because Twitter didn't allow me to put the T in there. It's too long.
Ever. So, one of the things that I adore about Marcy, amongst a million things, is that she often blogs and writes about styles and fashion over size 24. Me. So we need that, right? Because there's lots of us out there, 24, 26, 28,
That's
30,
right.
32, and beyond. So she's got all
That's
kinds
right.
of fun stuff to tell us about today. Some of her must-haves that you need for this damn pandemic. So, Marcy, tell us all about you.
So I've been in the plus size fashion industry for about 10 years. I'm primarily a writer. That's my first love. But my
Great
writing has
writer.
kind of, thank you, has propelled my career where now, I do public speaking. I am a signed fit model for extended sizes, to state management. Shout out to my agent, whose also name is Marcy, Spaniard. And basically, I get gigs where I do fit for companies who are either carrying a size 4X and above or extending sizes. Like I've done work with Universal Standard when they first extended their sizes. I've done work with Amazon, just to name a few. And I also had some input with Eloquy.
Mhm.
They put a call out for people to come in and try on some stuff when they first extended to 32.
Yes.
So yeah, and so now I'm very passionate about, fit and talking to the proper fit, especially for us, because we're already sized out of so many brands to begin with in our own apparel industry. So we have to really like do due diligence in finding out what brands fit. So yeah,
Marcy,
so this is why I'm here.
excuse me for 1 second, but could you tell everybody what a fit model is?
Sure. A fit model is not your typical model in front of the camera. Basically, I come in and I try on samples, and the either the buyer, the merchandiser, or the tech person will be there to kind of pin me and see how it fits, and will ask my opinion. So fit models get to be vocal about the fit, and I use that opportunity to educate them. Say, well, sometimes some of us have larger upper arms. So like if something is tight in the shoulder or in the sleeve, it affects the whole fit of the top.
Yeah.
With pants, if you have large calves, sometimes leg openings, especially with jeans. Sometimes they don't know that they need to make it a little larger as the size goes up. So it's things like that. And then, so it's fun because I get to see what is being created, and I get to share my input
So
in the
cool.
yeah. So yeah, it's hard work. Sometimes you're standing there for hours, getting pinned, and it's hot, but a lot of brands are great and they're nice, and it's been a great job thus far.
I love it. So in a way, you're having some influence on all of our clothes if we're oversized 24.
Well, not all, I wish all, but yes.
Yeah.
For whatever
One
brand
day,
I'm
Marcy,
working
one
with,
day.
yes, yes. And prior to COVID, I actually had gotten booked for a shapewear gig, which I cannot say the brand, but they were going to go up to an 8X. So right now that's on hold, but I did do the first. I went to the go see. A go see is when you meet a client, you're not getting paid. You're just meeting them for like 15 minutes, and you try on two garments tops. And then from there they decide if they want to book you. So that's usually, usually a new client will ask for a go see. Or if a client really needs someone in that size range, they'll just book you for like an hour and then more hours if they need you.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So tell us, what is your must-haves for this damn pandemic?
Oh wow. So with me, my mom lives with me, so she's immune compromised. So to be honest, I haven't really left the house. outside of going to get my mail and just staying like local. Like when I say local, I mean like maybe a block around my house. I have not ventured out yet. And I'm in New York City, so it was pretty bad earlier in the year. Now we're doing better, but I'm still not comfortable, and I'm kind of trying to ease my way into the post-COVID life. So of course, the first thing that you need are face masks. And I found that when a lot of people were giving me face masks, which I thought was great, but they weren't fitting me correctly. Like I have big ears and I have a wide face, even though my face is oval. So like, well, let me just show you. See how my ear, it would go like this, the straps, right? And I used to hate it. So I started doing my research. So I went on Etsy at first and I found like these really cool like masks that, just put it on, you see, and it fits. And it doesn't have I can't look at this already. Okay. So this one I like because it fits well. Well, it looks really weird because of my glasses, but if I take my glasses off, I'm not gonna be able to see a thing. So anyway,
Me too.
so wait a minute, my earring. Look at this. Talk about bloopers.
And we'll just to let everybody know too that we will put the links to everything in the show
So
notes.
yes. So basically on Etsy, what I did was I searched in the search or put in the search field mask for large or wide faces, and this is what I got. And I got some really cool ones. I got like a Snoopy one. But my favorites, my absolute favorites, are from this indie designer, Claire Duty, who owns Cooper Union. She's based out in Portland. Is it Portland or is it Seattle? I'm not sure, and I'm sorry. I think it's Portland. But look at these prints. Look at this. Look at this. How gorgeous is this? And hers come with strings. So what I do is I put a knot, like I put it over my ear and I put a knot. But she does offer, which I didn't bother to ask and I should have, beads. Beads are another great thing. Like if you can't get it to fit, you can get the strings and you can put a bead that you can kind of, make it adjustable to whatever's comfortable for you. So I got this really cool print from her. And then bananas. I love bananas. So this is great. So, and it covers well. See? So anyway.
I love it.
So yeah, so face masks are a must. Please wear them. And just because of your face, you can't find one to fit your face, they're out there. Check out Cooper Union. The link is below. Oh yeah, I love that one. I actually got this one too. Where'd you get that one? I want that one.
She has an Etsy page. She goes by Once More with Feelings.
Okay, shout out to your friend. Listen, and then this one. This is from Tea and Honey, and it's a company owned by Stephanie Penn, who is the editor for Daily Diva magazine. Did I say it right? Venus. Okay, yeah. Oh
Love
gosh.
her.
Anyway, so yes, and she goes up to 4 or 5X in t-shirts. So she's another great person to check out. Very affordable, and you could message her. She'll custom t-shirts for you and everything. Okay, so moving along, all right, because I could talk about different companies forever. So of course, we're at home. We're living in leggings, loungewear. Sometimes I wear a bra, sometimes I don't. Anyway, so when I wear a bra, I actually wear a sports bra. Now, I'm busty. I'm a G cup, right? And I can never find a sports bra that would offer support. Well, this bra from SheFit, it keeps the girls up. Okay. So now SheFit, they were on what is that show? Shark Tank. And I found out about them because I did a video with Glamour Magazine because I have done a few of their fashion series videos for sizes 0 to 28. And the bra was featured. So they had all of us. So their bras go up to a size. This is a 6X Luxe, and this fits me. This fits up to, I'm typically a 46G, This fits up to like a 50. Okay. So basically it has a zipper in the front. So I'm going to undo the zipper so you can see the back. So it looks like a contraption. Like my mom is like, what is going on here? But um, everything is adjustable. Look at this. These are the straps. So you can do the straps according to what you're comfortable with, according to your arm opening. And then the bottom has like this great, like it's a wide band. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to like,
No, that's
okay.
perfect.
And then the back, once you zip it on in the front, the back is adjustable. This is why I say it could fit.
No kidding.
Look, the back comes out.
Wow.
See, that's the back.
Huh.
So like the front zips up, but the back you can adjust it. So if you want it a little bigger, you just pull this out. Look at that,
Oh yeah, okay.
Now it takes a little getting used to when you put it on. I'm going to totally admit it.
Yeah.
I had problems. I needed assistance, but after like one or two times, I got it. Then it zips up in the front, right?
Yeah.
And then you zip it up, and then it has like this overlap at the bottom, so that you can't even see the bottom of the. Yeah. So
I definitely have to put that in the show notes.
It's pretty comfy, and it has this cool like thing here, this
Okay.
logo and the print. The people are great. They were on set, so nice. Because usually, like when I meet, companies, I often feel like I'm not treated like the other women, right?
Sure.
No,
Yeah.
they were fawning over me. I was shocked. I guess they were happy to see a fat woman, raving about their bras, and like I was jumping, and the girls were in place. So,
Yeah. Love it.
so SheFit.
Okay.
The price point may be a little high, but with bras you have to invest.
Mhm.
I've had this bra for about, I want to say 6 months, and it looks like new, and it
Cool.
washes well. Just make sure you wash it in a way that you would wash all your delicates. But definitely, SheFit. Sometimes I wear it around the house, like if the UPS man comes and I got to put a bra on, like it's so comfortable. So okay.
I
So
always
we
say
did
that
face mask,
without a
we did
bra,
bra.
my boobs are unruly without a bra. They're just like,
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, exactly. So now I'm home. We're all home. Stores are closed, so we're shopping at home. More. And for us, it's hard because size charts are so inconsistent. So I don't even shop by my size anymore. I don't get caught up in the sizes. If
yeah.
I wear a 6X somewhere or a 5X or a 3, some Catherine's I wear 3X, I don't, that doesn't bother me. I shop by my measurements. So we know standard tape measures only go up to 60 inches. Boom. Okay. So I went to Michael's and I was just minding my business. I'm a crafty girl. And I noticed they had a tape measure in the sewing section that goes up to 100 inches. Okay. This
Awesome.
bad boy goes up to 100 inches. Now, it came in a cute little case. Don't ask me where the case is. I have a toddler running around here. So the case is gone. It's in her toy box. But it only cost me $1.29.
Wow.
And this is white.
I need
They
one.
have a yellow one, which I have the yellow one as well. I just couldn't find it. Again, it's probably in her toy box because it's bright yellow. But the yellow one was about $3, and it's still $3 is not bad at all. And if you need something bright, because I know me, I'm wearing glasses now.
Yes.
Sometimes I can't see. So with the yellow, you can see it better. I started wearing glasses at the age of 40. Okay, never wore glasses in my life, but as you get older, your
Yes.
eye muscles get weaker. But anyway, so yeah, so if you get a tape measure, I mean, it's freedom. You feel so free because you don't you know how to shop better. Because then when you go to a website, let's say you're going on Eloquent Universal Standard, you go on their size chart, they have the measurements. And Universal Standard, what I love with them is they put the arm length. They put the width of the upper arm in some of their size charts, especially their coats. So if you know, like and for me as a fit model, of course I know my measurements, but I think that everyone should know their measurements,
Yeah.
and not just your bust, your waist, and your hips, but you should know the width of your calves so that when you buy boots, you know the boots are going to fit you and you don't have to return.
Right.
When you buy a coat, you know the width of your arm. I have big arms. Let me see. See, look, my wings, my wings. So
Bingo.
I want to make sure that I don't have tight sleeves. So a tape measure, you should always have one. I carried it in my purse when before COVID, I used to go shopping. I don't care anyone staring at me. I whip it out. I'm measuring things. I don't care.
Good for you.
So get you a tape measure.
Right.
Michael,
Yeah.
100 inches. So, okay. So next on my list, number 4, because we're doing 5. Okay. So I discovered a new brand about, I want to say a year ago. In writing an article for Plus Model magazine, I was writing about activewear that goes over a 3X. And I found some great ones. Super Fit Hero is great. Universal Standard has activewear day one. But this company in particular really caught my eye because they really regard all bodies, all women. It's a woman owned company.
Mhm.
Um, they call us Athenas. They say we're all athletes. If we move, we're an athlete. They have stuff for, there are those of us who are large, live in large bodies, who are hiking, who are running marathons. Like, if you haven't seen it yet, go on Instagram. I mean, Unlikely Hikers is a account you should follow.
Yeah.
There's so many plus size athletes out there. It's amazing and it's empowering.
Mhm.
So this company, R Sport, that's their name, R Sport. Um, I actually reached out to the person who does their PR, and the CEO emailed me back,
Wow.
and I was impressed.
Yeah.
CJ Riggins, wonderful lady, and she even offered quotes for an article I had did later on about movement.
Cool.
So I decided to try their leggings and their top, and I love it. They go up to 6X. Their 6X is an equivalent to a 34, 36.
Okay.
I actually sized up. I'm typically a 4X, but I sized up to the 5X so that I can have a little room because I didn't want the leggings um, too
Cutting
snug.
you.
Right. But if you like your stuff snug, you go with your regular size. If you want a little
Mhm.
bit room, you go up. So anyway, their leggings are incredible. Now let me just show you here if I can get it. So first of all, they have like a double layer at the
Yeah.
waist.
Okay.
See?
Yeah.
So what I love too is, let me see if I can get this camera. Okay. In the hips, look how it's fuller. It's
Oh.
kind of like a this. Yes. And then they go in. You see at the knee it goes in.
Yeah.
And then at the calf, it goes out again. You see?
Wow.
So it's kind of like that Coca-Cola bottle.
Duh.
And they did that for curves. Okay.
Why has anybody done this before?
Yes, exactly. Then you have pockets,
Oh
deep
yeah.
pockets. You could put your phone in there, your keys, okay? And there's pockets on both sides, okay?
Wow. Put a drink in there.
Then, for those of us who may tinkle by accident, they have a built-in panty liner kind of thing.
Nice.
Yes,
They
in
really
the
thought of
section.
everything.
The leg opening is nice, but it's, again, you see the room.
Yeah.
You see how it's like a hump there?
Yeah.
It's allowing room for the ankles.
So it's called R Sport.
R
The letter
Sport.
R.
The
Okay.
the website is rsportlife.com.
Okay.
Because if
Cool.
you go to rsport.com, that's like an auto. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So these are awesome. Like, oh my gosh, they're incredible. Again, I got the 5X to give me a little room, but I think I could have done the 4X.
Marcy, would you say, like, if you were shopping at the Avenue, for example, what size pants would you typically buy?
Well, Avenue, for me, Avenue is generous. So
Mhm.
typically, I'm a solid 28 in pants, But in
Mhm.
Avenue, I find I could wear 26.
Okay, just to give
But it
people
really,
some,
it depends on the
reference.
fabric too. And
Okay.
that's the thing I tell people, know your measurements and know fabric, because the percentage of spandex is very important. And
Yeah,
that
it
could
is.
be a whole other conversation. But
Yeah.
this is why I say plus size women, we actually become fashion experts. I know for
We do.
myself, like, I learned, I've never known so much about fabric. I've never known so much about a percent of spandex, lycra, like lycra and spandex, people think it's the same, and it is in a way,
Right.
but it's different textures of fabric, Um,
I like
so yeah,
spandex.
yes. So always look at the fabric content and always look at the measurements on the size chart.
So
So then my last,
looks like we have about 5 minutes left. So yeah, we
yes,
have time for one more.
yes.
Okay,
So
cool.
I was just gonna say real quick, this top is from our sport as well.
Oh, okay,
And it's
cute.
a basic top, like you can
Huh?
see, let me leave. Let me see. Okay.
Oh, you
It's a
throw
short
did,
sleeve, but it fits. See, there's room. And it's nice. It's a basic shirt,
do they do
but
any V-necks
it's a round
around?
neck,
Do they
you
do any
know.
V-necks?
It's like a cotton knit,
Mm-hmm.
but it's moisture wicking,
Cool.
and the type of fabric it never washes out. The
Nice.
color stays the same.
Great.
Um, and I mean, if you go on oursportlife.com, they list in the product description all of the things that these pieces have, because they have shorts, they have jackets. I actually have a jacket from them that just came today in the mail that I'm going to try. What
Cool.
I love about the jackets that zip up is, first of all, there's more room here
Yeah.
for those of us with the double chins and the big necks. And then they have the hole for the thumbs. When
Oh,
you put your
cool.
hand, yes. So, and then they have the deep pockets in the front, the kangaroo
Okay.
pouch that they call
Right.
it. So yeah. So definitely check out oursportlife.com. They're amazing. They care about their customer. Like I said, I'm shocked that the CEO emailed me back. But
I
yes,
like that. That's nice.
yeah, isn't it amazing? And that's their basic trifecta legging. It's
Okay.
black, but they have different prints. They have capris. They have different kinds of things. They launched a new collection, I think, recently. So, with stuff geared more towards, like, if you want to work out, you're at home, you want to do, like, I dance, I do some yoga, things like that.
Yeah.
I'm not a hardcore athlete, but I believe movement is important. Makes you feel
For your,
good. So,
for your brain,
yeah.
it makes your mental health.
Yes, definitely. And you want to be comfortable while you're at home, you
Yes.
know. So I want to be comfortable. I want to be in peace. So I try to do things that make life easier, like
Yeah.
having the masks that are comfortable, having my
Right.
tape measure, having a bra that fits well. Oh my gosh.
Yes, I
We
have to
must
check
do
that
another
out.
video on bras, but
Yes, it's coming for sure. For sure. Was that your last item?
so yeah, so that's my top five.
I love it. We will definitely we'll put it all in the show notes, and make sure you
Yes.
push the button to subscribe so you get the updates when we have them. I have all kinds of really cool interviews coming up, and I really need to interview Steph about her tea and honey and her cool t-shirts and stuff.
Yes. Yes.
She's awesome. I just adore her. And yeah, Marcia, I know we're going to talk lots more because we have all kinds of other stuff to talk about. We want to talk about bras. What else did we say we want to talk about
Yes.
earlier?
Travel.
Travel, yes.
Travel.
Marcy has the travel bug. Once in a year from now, when we're traveling again, we're going to talk
Yeah,
about
so
how
now I want to
travel
do
comfortable.
COVID safe traveling, which means maybe a staycation, a local hotel, so I don't have to go far, things of
Yeah.
that nature. So, yes,
And I'm always looking for places that are going to be comfortable for me as a person of size,
yes,
and that I'm going to get treated well, and they're going to have
yes,
furniture that fits me when I get in there. They don't
exactly,
have those stupid
yes,
little chairs that I'm going to break if I sit on them, So
yes,
some people are starting to think about our bodies now, and that really makes me happy that, I know it's because of people like you and a bunch of our friends that have been advocating for all of us for a long time. So I really appreciate you, Marcy, and I appreciate you coming on the show today,
Oh, thank
giving us
you so
your
much.
fat fashion reviews for fat product reviews. And I'm sure there's a million other things we could talk about. And
Yes, yes.
thank you for everything, and stay
So
safe,
thank
stay
you.
healthy. And
You
yeah,
too.
stay away from that damn COVID. I'm so ready for this to end, but
I know, me
I know
too.
everybody
Oh my
is. I
gosh.
know. And
Yes.
she's in New York. I'm in California, and we both live in areas that were hot spots. So
Yeah.
I'm trying really hard to stay as close to my house as possible.
Yes, definitely stay safe, wear your mask, wash your hands,
Hey, and
and
one day
6 feet.
we can all put on a resume that we survived a global pandemic.
That's right. That's right.
Fearlesslyjustme.net.
Yes. And feel
Wonderful. She
free
has a
to
wonderful
DM
blog.
me, message me if you have any questions, even about fit or brands over that offer oversized 24. I welcome all messages and emails.
That's very generous of you. Thanks, Marcy.
Thank you,
Nice
Crystal.
to see
Thank you
you.
so
Take
much.
care. My
All right, you
pleasure. Bye.
too.